Write down today's day, that is 12 January. Dictation. First word insurance. 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 Second word expensive. Expensive. Third word chewing. 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 Fourth word celebrated. Celebrated. Fifth word scratch. 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 Sixth word already. 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 Seventh word brilliant. 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 Eighth word obstacle. 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 Ninth word pocket. 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 Tenth word customer. 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 I'm repeating the words. First word insurance. 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 Second word expensive. Expensive. Third word chewing. 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 Fourth word celebrated. Celebrated. Fifth word scratch. 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 Sixth word, already. Already. Seventh word, brilliant. 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 Eighth word, obstacle. Obstacle. Ninth word, pocket. 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 Last word, customer. Customer. Any word anyone wants me to repeat? Please write it in the chat box, and if the chat box is not working, you can raise your hands now. Priyanshi, do you want me to repeat a word?
Ma'am, please repeat the third word.
Just give me a second. Okay. Third word is chewing. Chewing. Yes, Tavishi.
Ma'am, please repeat the eighth word.
Obstacle. Obstacle. Pranjal.
Ma'am. Ma'am, second
Yes,
word.
Daksh.
Ma'am, please repeat tenth word.
Customer. Customer. All right, I'm done with the repeating of the words now. No more words will be repeated. Sharing my screen, please check and let me know in the chat box. In case the chat box is not
Repeat.
working, now that's it. In case the chat box is not working, then raise your hands when I take your name. Now no one will speak in between. Check the words. Okay. If the chat box is not working, Lakshya says you have to click on my name in the participant box, click on my name, and then you will see more. After more, or just click on my name and you will get the chat. More and then chat. Then you can chat with me. Ganji, please try this method. Every day we are learning something new from each other. That's very good. 12th January. Okay, you have started writing the marks. I was not ready for that. I was seeing something else. Okay, just wait. Okay. Shifa, fine. Nikunj, Nitesh, Roshan, Tejaswa, Shweta, Siddharth, mm, Jhalak, Tanishka, Ujjwal, Harshit, Geet, Kavishi. Others, write your marks, please. Vashika, Karthik, Mehak. Who is this? Okay. Daksh, Navya, Sahil, Himanshi, Lavina, Pushkar, Lakshay, Dipanshu. Okay, the names I am taking, please tell your marks. Anjit, Astha. Yes, Priyanshu, you are able to write. Write your marks now. Anjit, Astha, Bhavi. Okay, Priyanshu. Anjit, Astha, Bhavi, your marks, please. Okay, Bhavi. All right. Jatin, Jatin, your marks. Kashish, Naman, Nitin, Parinita, Pranjal. Okay, Jatin. Pranjal, Ridham, Ricky, Ritvik, Sanvi, Shaurya, Shruti, Vaibhav, and Yashpal. Marks. Okay. Yes, Pranjal and Ricky, you can unmute and tell me. Okay, Pranjal got your marks. Ricky
Ma'am, I
got
have
your
written in chat box.
yes, I've received. Shruti
Okay, ma'am.
received. Jatin, Shruti, Pranjal, Ricky received. Okay, then I
Ma'am,
want.
my marks are 9.
All right, yes, Pranjal, I've got.
Right, yes,
Anjit,
Pranjal, I've got.
Astha, Kashish, Naman, Nitin, Parinita, Ridham, Ritvik, Sanvi, Shaurya, Vaibhav, and Yashpal. Please tell your marks, otherwise I'm putting zeros. I've seen them present, let me tell you. A lot of time has already been wasted. All right, I'm putting simply zeros. Okay, Sanvi. Next, we have to start with To a Memory of a Lion. What do you think will be there in this chapter? If I say the title To the Memory of a Lion, what do you think is there in this chapter? Shifa?
Ma'am, I think there is a lion in the chapter, and it has been killed by someone, and all the people are just remembering it.
Okay, there must be a lion who is killed and people are remembering it. Anyone else wants to add or tell something? Then what do they think will be there in this chapter?
Can
Yes,
I?
Priyanshi.
This chapter, it would be that there should be a lion with a best friend, a human, and the lion was be killed, and this story is written in the memory of that lion.
Okay. What else, Ricky?
Ma'am, it is of Tanaji.
Ah, you have read the story. Okay. All right. Let's see what is actually there in this chapter. Fine. Tanaji Malsari was Shivaji's childhood friend and companion at arms. Companion at arms means he was a member in the army. He was very brave and daring. Shivaji proudly called him his Samba or lion. Fine, when somebody is brave, we compare them with the lion or Simba, right? So Shivaji called Tanaji as his lion. In this story, Tanaji is at home in Umratha preparing for his son's wedding when a messenger arrives from Raigad with an urgent message from the king. The king wants Tanaji to go to Raigad at once. Tanaji asks his wife to postpone the wedding and sets off immediately. Now, what is the happening? What is the scenario here? That Tanaji was preparing for the wedding of his son, and from the king, that at ancient time there was king and queens. From Shivaji, he got a message that he has to reach Raigad very urgently. So he postponed the wedding and rushed off to the Raigad. Pranjal, start reading. Okay. Vicky, start reading.
Tanaji Maleswar was Shivaji's childhood
No, bacha,
friend.
I've read this. Read from Tanaji, leading an army.
Tanaji, leading an army of 4 men, rode fast to reach Raigad fort. When he had reached the fort, he walked straight into Shivaji's room and found him sitting in deep thought. Raja, I am here in your service. Oh, my Simba has come,
All
exclaimed
right,
Shivaji.
that's it. All right. Now, when he just started loading on his horse, they were traveling through the forest with his small army. Fine, he was not traveling alone, and when he reached the fort of Raigad, he saw the Shivaji sitting in a deep thought. And then when you go and you bow, you have to bow your hand in front of the king. So he says that I am here at your service, and he was happy or glad to see Tanaji. He says my Simba has come. Lakshya, read
Ma'am,
next.
he embraced Tanaji and said, "Come sit down. We have a difficult task to do. Ma's Sahiba feels that the other forts are not safe. So as long as we do not recapitulate, uh,
Recapture.
recapture Kondan Fort, Uday Singh Rathore is in commando of the Mungla forces. His men are guarding the 3 gates. His sons are also with him. All of, all of them are brave fighters. This is also the killer elephant Chandravadhi. She is a force by himself. I thought
Herself.
I have I have a thought over this, but can't find a way of capturing the fort. You are the only one who may be able to find a way.
Now he's telling his problem. That what is the problem here? That they have to recapture their fort. Which fort? I fort at Kondana. Fine. and there is a Mughal forces. The Muslims have captured them, and who is the commander there for the Mughals? Uday Singh Rathore. So all the three gates are be guarded by his men, and then there is his sons who are also very brave. Then there is an elephant killer. Oh, sorry, elephant who is the killer herself. Her name is Chandravati, and she stops the enemies to enter the fort. So he is not able to come with a solution to how to recapture the fort. So he called Tanaji. Any doubt till here, anyone? Anyone, any doubt? Please say yes or no in the chat box fast. No doubts. Okay. Shifa, read next.
Okay, ma'am. The lines depend on Tanaji's bro. Then he spoke, I have a plan. The fort is guarded only on the three sides. We will try to enter from the west.
Now, what is the plan? What plan gives Tanaji? See, firstly, deepen the brows means when you think, all of you just, just think something in your mind and you'll see there are crease on your forehead. If you bend your eyebrows also, like Lakshay is doing correctly, you can feel these are creases on your brows. Yes? So this is when we think. When you're thinking something, there are lines on your forehead. Right? Kavishi next. Okay, what was the plan? Sorry, the plan was they were guarding from the three sides. So they can enter from the west. What are the three sides that are guarded by the guards? North, south, and east. There must be four gates. Kavishi?
Yes, ma'am. What? Shivaji sprang up. Enter from the west? Are you planning to climb that wall? It is impossible.
Continue. Continue, Kavishi.
Tanaji said, No, Raje. Tanaji said, No, Raje, it is not the way I planned to do it. Then he explained his plan to Shivaji in detail.
So what is happening that on the west side there is no gate, there is a long wall that they have to climb. So Shivaji asked him that, is this your plan to climb a wall that is impossible? So Tanaji said, no, this is not my plan. And then he explained his plan in detail. Shweta, read next.
It is a dragging plan and
Daring
Shivaji
plan. Daring
daring
means
plan.
something that requires a lot of courage. Yes, continue, Shweta.
Shivaji thought fully, and it will be difficult to pull it off successfully.
Now, after hearing the plan, Shivaji says that this is a daring plan. That means it requires a lot of courage and it will be very difficult to succeed in this. Nikunj, read next.
Yes, it is difficult, Raje, but not impossible. We will prepare well and we will succeed, Tanaji said confidently.
Now it says, Tanaji says after hearing the Shivaji's comments that yes, it is difficult, but it is not impossible and it will work hard, it will plan accordingly, we can achieve this task. Daksh, Shruti,
Very well. Go ahead with your preparation.
continue.
Tanaji bowed to Shivaji and left. He called Suryaji and some of his friends who had been waiting in the next room. He
Okay. Now what happened that Shivaji agreed with his plan and he said that you go ahead with your preparations. So Tanaji called Suraj, another character, maybe the main leaders in the fighting, and his friends that have been waiting in the next room. Lavina, continue. Lavina,
Yes, ma'am.
continue. He then told,
He then told them of the plan. We begin preparing at once. Train the soldiers, but don't tell them for what. We have to take the enemy by surprise.
now what they are doing is they are doing all the planning and plotting and they are preparing their soldiers. But they are not telling their soldiers that for what they are being prepared. Right? Why? Because if there is any if there is any leak, right? If somebody told the enemy, so they are not telling what they are doing, they are just preparing. This is very confidential and this has to be taken to the surprise. You have to take this enemy through the surprise element. Fine. We'll just stop here since the time is less than 2 minutes left. Three more pages will continue on Monday. Thursday is an off. We have a class on Thursday. So just read the chapter again, go through this. And I'm not going giving any homework since you have your periodic. Fine. Any doubt, anyone? And one more very
No, ma'am.
important thing before ending the class, I would like to tell you that those who are not sending the work despite so many reminders, now teachers are going to call your parents. All the subject teachers will be in conference call and will call your parents now. So by today, if you're sending the work, then it's okay. Otherwise, we'll start calling your parents. Fine. Take good care of yourself, everyone. Bye and have a nice day.
Bye,
Bye bye.
ma'am.
Bye, ma'am.